So hey guys, Big Ben Motor Vlogs here. Welcome to this lovely, well, half and half day. So I'm gonna do my MT-07 first impressions video. Here we go.
Tell me where the freak's at.
So yes, what do I think of it? But I'm glad you guys love it. If you guys love it, I love it also. This is an amazing bike. I'm glad everybody as well was pleased that I passed my test. I know quite a lot of you guys were waiting for quite a while for me to pass my test. But yes, what do I think of this bike so far? You know, it's my first big bike. It's not the first big bike I've been on, but it's one of my first big bikes that I've owned. And I have to say, it's such a thrill being on a big bike. But this is just so simple to ride, so simple just to go, you know, there's no effort. You know, it's a big engine, you know, it's a 689cc twin, so it's smooth, it's really nice. But yeah, so I'll just go over a bit of the bike to show you around. So what everybody loves to have a look at is the dash. It's a pretty cool dash on this one actually. The key's all the way back here, which is a bit strange because I'm used to the key being here. But when you turn the dash on, it does this cool thing, like goes out and in. It's a really cool little effect. You know, I've got under 100 miles on this at the moment. I have not a great amount of time on the bike, but under 100 miles, you know, it's amazing so far. Obviously, because it's in the break-in period, you have to do this when you get a brand new bike. I only can take it up to about 6k revs for, they say about the first 1,000 miles, but I can do it after the first 600 if I want to do so after this first service. But what you got on here, obviously you got your left indicator, you got your oil, things like level, engine check, ABS, that goes off. It's normally after about 10 miles an hour it'll go off. You got your, because it's got a mobilizer as well, so there's some sort of code built into the key. Obviously you got your full beams when the bike's on, your full beams, your neutral light on your right hand. And then you got your right and left select buttons as well. So it's a pretty cool dash actually, because you can check the trips that you've done, your mile per gallon, which currently average is a 52, which is not too bad. So you can probably get about 100-ish miles out of a tank, which is pretty cool. Engine temperature 69. Outside, which is not 24 degrees. It is not 24 degrees at the moment. I wish it was, but it's not. And the odometer, which is obviously 93 miles. What else you got on your bars? You have your full beams, low beams. You got your right and left indicators. You got your horn. You've got your engine cutout, which is at the top, where it normal position, and where you start it, which is to pull down, which is a bit of a strange one because normally it's on a button. You got your hazards, which is pretty cool. I've seen hazards in a little while, but I had it on my Lex Moto, but I didn't have it on the Yamaha. But it's pretty cool to see that. I like it. Good if if you're in an emergency or you have to stop somewhere where it's not really technically safe to stop. So I'll turn this off for now. It's obviously got its bar lock, so it's got all the standard stuff that you like to see out of a bike. You know, this thing, when it's fully broken, it can do 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds, 4 seconds, depending on obviously how quick, how light a rider you are. But about 3.5, 4 seconds, 0 to 60, which is silly. At the moment, it can, even going up to 6k revs, it can still pull pretty hard. You know, I think it's about 8k revs is the it's about 8k revs. Around there is your power band kind of thing. So that's where it likes to kick in, so you can shift at that point. Clutch is nice and smooth. Obviously, I have changed these clutch levers, and these are the Strata Racing 7 levers. They're nice levers, very, very nice. Obviously adjustable, pretty cool. Got them off eBay. I'll put the link down below. But the rest of it, the looks are just stunning. You know, you can get them in many, many different colours. I've gone for the lava red, but depending on the year, you can get different colours. You can get white, yellow, midnight black, or midnight blue, one of those ones. You've got the racing blue. You've got the night fluoro, you got the motor cage version. I did say white at one point. Loads of different ones. And obviously you can change this as much as you want. Modding wise on it is silly. Amount of things you can get. Just have a look on eBay at MT-07. Silly things on there. You can change the indicators, change the mirrors, change the bar ends, change the grips, change the levers. You can move the clock position, put GPS on it. You can put different seats on. Tail tidy, which I put on. Hope you guys like it. It's pretty cool. Obviously the stock one comes out to about here. Brakes are awesome on it. Very similar to what the MT-125 was. So you got disc brakes back and front, but this has a dual front. Have a dual back? Oh no, it can't have a dual back obviously. But it has a single back, both obviously ABS. So you got that black ring in the middle. So they're really cool. Really nice and tough. Obviously I haven't used them to the max potential yet. But yeah, awesome. Tyres on them are... what are they? A Battlax BT-023. Haven't heard of them, to be honest. Let me have a quick check at the other side. Oh, Bridgestone. Okay. Yeah, they're Bridgestone Tires. And they're the Battlax. I haven't heard of those ones before. But yeah, bit of a strange ones. But, you know, they're plenty of grip. The back tyre width is silly. You know, that's my hand on top of that. You know, I can literally... I could probably even obviously wider than that again, but there are tons of grip in them. Super nice to ride on. Yeah, sorry, I've done the grille as well. I forgot about that mod. Done the front grille. I've got the... I'll punch to the side a little bit. I got the Bulldog grille. It's pretty cool. In red mesh, so it goes with the bike. Because obviously I want to go for that red and black kind of feel to it. Riding position is quite nice on it. When you sit on it, you're not bolt upright and you're not forward. You're kind of in the middle. Lovely little riding position on it. Like I said, only about 2 hours-ish I've been on it in a row so far. So I haven't been on it a great deal. And I haven't any trips on it, but I want to do tons of trips. Okay, so when starting it up, obviously gears are exactly the same in these, so 1 down, 5 up. So you got 6 gears. So far I've tried clutch shifting. Didn't work though, so I think it's a bit tough at the moment to do. But obviously when you get more into it, it'll probably just then kick into life a lot easier. So what does the engine actually sound like? Should we give it a try? So with this, like I said, it's pull down. And it'll start. So it's not a loud bike. The engine is decently loud, but it's not, holy Christ, that's loud. Stock exhaust. Now, I'm in a little bit of love with the stock exhaust. A lot of people go, oh, take that off straight away. Of course people take it off straight away because it's stock exhaust, but if you have a quick listen, it's half decent. If I turn the actual bar itself, that'd be good. I think that's quite decent. I think that's quite decent, I do. So I don't know why people are like, oh, it sounds horrible, you know. I think it actually sounds pretty decent. I really can't complain about the stock exhaust on it. And it gives that little blip. You can give it a little bit of a blip when you're going slow. And it's got that lovely... But yes, enough of me gabbing. Lovely bike. Slightly lower seat height than the MT-125, only slightly. Not by a great deal, but it's slightly lower. But obviously what you want to see is me on the bike. So I'm going to give a little bit of a run on the bike for you. So I'm going to go down to Buryport. It's got some nice little roads going down there. A couple of different ones. I'll probably go back out of here and over the bridge there. And I'll show you what it's like. But simple, you know. I don't know what this does in first gear. You know, but I can only go up to about 6k revs in first. And I'm at about 30 already. So, yeah, it's decently quick, I can say that much. But we give it a try now. And see what it's like. Yeah, but the bite-in point is there. And the bike wants to move already. It's crazy. First gear, 6k revs, alright? Yeah, 30 mile an hour. About 30ish and 6k revs, which is not too bad. Engine braking, it's enough if you're in first or second to slow you down pretty decently. So I've got to slow down engine braking, no braking, slows you down a decent amount, really good. And obviously in the higher revs you are, then the more it'll give you, more engine braking it'll give. Right, I'll show you what this acceleration is like. So I'm going to go into second, alright? So I'll show you what this acceleration is like. So what am I, 22? Ready? Actually, go around this little roundabout bit first. Alright, 30 miles an hour, let's go up to 60, alright? Okay, a little bit past 60, but you can see how quickly that accelerates. It's just a silly little quick acceleration. It's just a gone. Okay, done. It's a silly little quick acceleration. But the ride on it is lovely, you know, it'll flick very nicely. It's about 170 kilos, I believe, when wet. So that's, you know, full. Everything full. So that's, you know, all your oil in it, your coolant, everything, you know, all of your petrol, full tank. So about 170ish kilos, but it does not feel like that when you're on the bike though. It does not feel like it at all. And probably people are going, oh, but you can only go up to 6k, only 6k revs. But if you felt 6k revs, that's a lot of room. There's a lot of playing room in 6k revs. You can still out accelerate any car that's on the road currently. Well, that's here anyway. You can out accelerate its simples. Absolutely simple. Hills. No, hills are awesome on this thing, as hills will just continue to go and go and go. There's no rushing. Well, there's no rushing this bike. There's nothing I've come across so far that this bike will go, oh god, that's too difficult. On the 125s, they'll get there, but they'll kind of just bog down, and you have to kick down gears constantly just to get somewhere. But on this, you just like, yeah, you can be in sixth pulling up a hill if you want to, you know. And you probably go, why do I want a big bike like that? You want a big bike like that, like this, because it's a joy riding. 125 was great. It was an amazing bike, you know. You know, it can pull like this in a town easily, you know. But when you get onto the open road and you go up Black Mountain and things like that, your 125 is just constantly screaming. There's no joy in going up those mountains. There is a joy, of course, but not as much as this. Because you literally can, you know, you can increase your speed quickly. Oh, you need to get up to 70. Okay. There are. So simple. There's no dramas. I love it. I love it. Am I in dramas now? You know, I'm in fourth. Let's put it into sixth. Sixth gear, 40 miles an hour, 2,500 revs. 2.5. And what I love is this eco comes on, if you've seen it. If I accelerate hard, see it disappears? Watch now. Accelerate hard, it disappears. That's telling you that you're driving economically. You're driving super economically. 2 0 to 60, boys. And this is not going to be quick at all, like I said. But I'm going to give you just a quick little lick of what it can do, alright? So 3, 2, 1, go. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. And that's going up to 6k revs. So still, even doing an 0 to 60 knot, and that is silly quick. This bike is amazing. This bike is just sexual hot chocolate. That's what I say anyway. Sexual hot chocolate. But yes, amazing. It's too nice in some respects. It's way too nice. Way too nice. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you just love the bike as much as I do, because I just love it. Got any questions about it? If you want to know anything, I'll just catch you very soon, guys. Hope to get some vlogs sorted very quickly, because the weather's been a bit in the middle, to be honest. It hasn't been great. I just want to get something out now. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.